Y'all, something just happened on TikTok Live, and people are seriously concerned. Lorrana went live and started saying things like they're trying to take my daughter away from me. And that's not even the most alarming part of all of this. She also said something, if something happens to me, just know what's going on. So, what's really happening here? Is this a misunderstanding or something much bigger? Let's break this all the way down this morning. Shall we? Oh, yes, we shall. A sweet old auntie. Thank you, subscribers, to my consistent reviews. All in all, who have been here through the long haul. Shall we get into it? Oh, yes, we shall. It's time for auntie advice. Sweet old auntie. It's time for auntie advice. Oh, yeah. It's time for auntie advice. Good morning, everybody, and this is Auntie Chell. I haven't even had my cup of coffee, but I got some news that you can use. Thanks, shout out to Megan on Instagram who sent me this information about what is going on with Lorrana. As we all know, Lorrana is in a relationship with Garrick from Seeking Sister Wife, and Hunty, she went live and said some very, very concerning things in the comment section. The video starts off with Lorrana kind of having her like cell phone up like this, right? And she is saying what, like, trying to figure out what is going on. Eventually, we see her close herself off in a room. Hunty. Oh my God. And I'm like, what the is going on? So of course I had to go to my bestie ChatGPT to interpret what it was that she said out there on the live. And y'all are going to be shocked. People are so concerned about Lorrana, including myself. As we all know that there had already been a case against Garrick as it pertained to Lorrana. I believe it was a DV case, and that seemed to be settled. And the couple decided that they were going to be back together. Prior to that, and while everything was going on, Lorrana had scrubbed her social media sites. She has scrubbed them of Garrick and them. And then after everything, he settled or whatever he did. I can't remember what he did, but he did something. And it appeared to have gone away. But now, honey, it appears that things are just not the way that we think they are. As Lorrana was live, it's amazing because live tells a whole lot of different things. But let's get into it, shall we? Yes, we shall. And so let me pull up my interpretation, child, of what Lorrana has said downtown to the TikTok. Okay, so hold on while I bounce around a little bit. Please bear with me. I'm gonna make sure you see. So let me see if this is it. This is not it. So she says here, I am Lorrana is the person that you're going to be looking at. Inventor Oscos. I'm not even going to try to read that. But let me tell you what this is saying. Okay. This is saying they are making things up about me. They are making things up about me. Now, mind you, you can see the people in the comment section. And one person is saying, Lorrana, call 911. Someone always be humble, kind. Said, can someone translate what she wrote? Love sure loves her mom. Said, hello, please let us know. So there was some ruckus that were going on out there. She went on to say the following. This is the next one that she says downtown in the comment section. Okay. She has said this before. Let me go to my interpretation. Down at the bottom where it has the EU, Nanika Fizz Nada, she says, I never did anything. What is going on? She said, I never did anything. Y'all, this is so freaking scary. Then she goes on to say, wait a minute, I think that's the same one. Is that the same one? Hold on, let me go back. Oh, just one second. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm coming right back. Okay, I'm back. Just one second. Life still be going on. Life be lifing, don't it? Okay, so are you all concerned yet? Okay, what are you saying? Oh, I don't. Let me take this out. Victoria says, "Oh yeah, so something about this wasn't sure if it was a new video or not. He took her phone, didn't he? No, it's worse than that, in my opinion. So let me go on and pull up the rest of what she said. So she wore this one. Let's see what this one what this one is saying. Hold on. Let me make sure I got it. Think that I have that on my phone. Just one second. I want to give y'all the interpretation of this one. You would think that this would give me the full story on both. It doesn't. Just one second, y'all. Let me give you the interpretation of this one. Come on. She says they want to, this one says, when interpreted, they want to take my daughter away from me. They want to take my daughter away from me. How scary, as a woman who is coming from Brazil, I believe it was, does not speak the language, is not familiar with where she is, living in the house with these people. And last but not least, she said the following. Let me find it. Let me find it. As you all can see, I am Lorrana down at the bottom. Let me tell you what she said here. If something happens to me, know that they are trying to take my daughter away from me. Again, this has been interpreted as, if something happens to me, know that they are trying to take my daughter away from me. So scary. So very, very scary. Now, I asked my question. I asked the question. My first question was, after everything that went down between them in the home, where there was a DV going on in the home, where he had, I believe he had threatened to deport her out of the country. Think that these were the allegations that was going on. Why would she stay? Why would she stay in this relationship with him? Why? It just didn't make sense at all. She had family support. Now maybe she feels like she wants to make the relationship work. This is her first relationship. She is having had a baby by him. Like, I'm trying to think right outside of what I'm comfortable with, right? Because it's very easy for me to judge her and say, why didn't you leave when you first had the incident with him? I'm trying to think as someone who is in her position in a foreign country. You don't know people, you don't really have resources outside of him, right? And I'm trying to think, well, maybe Auntie, she stayed because she loves him. She had a baby by him. She wants, the baby to be raised with the father. I'm trying to think of it all kinds of different ways because, I mean, hey, I'm an independent woman. I can make a move anytime I feel like I want to make a move. I have the resources and the wherewithal and the knowledge to be able to get out of a situation. So y'all let me know downtown in the comment section, um, what you all think about this. Is she in danger? Is she a stranger in danger? Why do y'all think that she stayed in this relationship? I will keep y'all posted. Again, thank you so much to Megan, who hit me up on Instagram to let me know about this story. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's keep the conversation going on in the chat. Love y'all. Bye.